Welcome to Unsung, a bi-weekly series where we highlight and chronicle underground MCs who may have not gotten the flowers they deserve from mainstream media or even hip-hop media. My name is Mickey Factz, and this is a journey I've been wanting to do forever. If you like this content, I'm asking, please like, share, subscribe, comment, share this with everybody you know. Also, leave in the comments MCs you think or believe should be on Unsung. Not only am I hoping we have the same picks, I'm hoping to learn about some MCs I've never heard of. I want to say thank you to everybody for supporting the first 3 episodes. Each video has gotten 1,000 views on YouTube and constant views on other platforms. The artists who see it appreciate it, and I'm utterly grateful for the support. Thank you. In the late 90s to the mid 2000s, there were a ton of MCs who just were unbelievably talented. If they didn't get a record deal where they had a hit single, they either put out a sleeper project or a mixtape staples. Some MCs were even mainstay feature artists that you can count on to be incredible. Our 4th episode focuses on a Queens MC who ran with Onyx in the late 90s and was poised to be the next greatest lyricist from the borough. That man's name is X-1. Before we get started, X-1 tragically passed away in 2007 from what appears to be suicide. Others claim foul play at hand. In any regard, we wish our sincerest condolences to the family, even if it happened 20 years ago. His flowers will be given to him this week, and we pray the love that will be shown will give a sense of relief and joy to see how many people were admirers of his craft as well as inspired by it. I first heard X-1 on the classic Shut 'Em Down album by Onyx. Shout out to Fredro Starr and my bro Sticky Fingers, who claimed X-1 as his younger brother in the industry. This album in itself is unreal, but to hear such a talented MC all over this project with legends solidified his place in my mind for lyricists. X-1 was on 8 songs, yo. That's right, 8. For a new artist with a super established group at that time, that is unheard of. I believe the closest to anyone of that output may have been Capadonna on Wu-Tang Forever. Someone correct me in the comments below if I'm wrong. Before I start reciting this man's lyrics off that album, I want to talk about his style. His voice was so distinct, specifically because everyone in Onyx's voice is unique. He was like a calmer Sticky Fingers, almost literally like the little brother of him. And his technique when rapping was just outrageous. I mean, the way he was putting it together so effortlessly, you kind of knew that Onyx was also potentially hyped about him, if not inspired with the way he was rapping. I watched an interview with Fredro and Sticky, and they both said yes, he was inspiring as a young artist, and they were trying to make sure that steel sharpens steel. I mean, this is his verse on Black Dust. Yo, my gun's wettin' like an open hydrant. Got you hiding from shots firing from hot iron. You got to realize your block's dying. Put skis on your knees and start sliding. My clock's timing. Cop trying to see your snot shining. My eye blinding. Heart like a lion. I'm not lying. Superstar than a diamond. Your inside's crying. Rip your outside in. I mean, yo, come on, man. 2-syllable multi and 8 bars all the way through. He rhymed 15 times. And then also he had shadow boxing in there sprinkled around. This guy was ultra talented. I don't even know how old he was here, but he was telling these street tales with Onyx, and that made him the perfect 4th member of the group after the sad death of Big DS, who passed from colon cancer. Rest in peace. I mean, I want to give a big shout out again to Sticky and Fredro, as well as Sun C. I don't know if y'all understand what I mean by they showed this brother love on that Gold album. That does not happen. He was on 3 of the 4 singles, and he got a back and forth story. Robin Vic with Sticky with one of the best joints ever. He was on React, The Worst, and Broke Willies. It's the singles. They put him on a song with Wu-Tang. And I'm going to guess Wu said, let's put Killer Sin on here because y'all got to do cat. The decision to do these things, unbelievable. This is what he did on The Worst. X-1 wild out and make you watch this till your eyes turn red with blotches. Eating scraps out the garbage, unload a cartridge and bust a cat. X and never trust a cat. Onyx is as hot as it gets. Bitches fucking for free is out of the quest. Blow blood out of your vest, your body out of your chest. I think I messed up that part. But well, Wu-Tang and ball heads, Swiss foreheads. You all red, X million, fully armed, illest beyond, illest form, bringing the storm. Being you on, nothing keeping me calm but heat in my palm, sleeping you gone. You see what I'm on? Creeping out of the dark, scatter your parts from here to Battery Park. Bruh, this is incredible writing. I mean, Sticky and Fredro both say he inspired their writing, and you could kind of hear it. He was a young cat with energy, and that's what hip-hop is about. Learning styles and adapting to stay up to date while putting on the newer generation. Afterwards, he was also on their Trigonometry album as well as Back the Fuck Up too. But his voice wasn't the same. I'm guessing he was a really young kid during Shut Him Down and his voice finally matured out. He ended up still working with Sticky and Fredro, but went on to sign 2 deals after them. One with Mike Tyson and then another one with Baller Records. Crazy Bone was actually his label mate there. They were based out of Vegas. His album never came out and he was living out there, and that's when the death sadly happened. Before we end this episode, I want y'all to actually hear what this brother was doing. This is a freestyle on the Clue tapes with Onyx. Check it out.
Suicide kids from Southside to Queensbridge, do or die kids that got to face like this. Live shit, niggas that like to slice islands. Where I live in limited rounds, make you duck down. What now? The guy X-1? Give a fuck now, you punk clowns. All you niggas will get shut down. I'm not your ordinary fucking rap nigga. I'm used to crack figures. And X-1 attack dance on your back, nigga. My backstreet killers is ready and willing to body somebody. How you begging for your life trying to poly? Raid the streets where you crave to eat. You could be brave and speak to say the peace, but I'ma still wave my heat. I praise the beat. My ways is deep from your big to your grave to cease. Nigga, what? See you in hell, see you in hell.
Yo, this guy was unreal, man. I had the pleasure of calling Sticky Fingers, and I told him, I said, yo, y'all was unprecedented for putting them on these records. And he said, Mick, when you see a shooter, you put that shooter on your team and help that shooter get to where he needs to be. This is him on React, man. 50 Cent was in this video. We love you, Onyx, Fredro, Sticky. Shout to Sun C. Rest in peace to Big DS. X-1, man. We give you your flowers, brother. All right? You were truly a special talent. And they really shook up fans such as myself across the country when you passed. I pray that this reaches you in the afterlife and that your family, friends, and fans can appreciate these flowers we have for you right now. You know what I mean? Long live, brother. What do you guys think about X-1? Were you a fan before? Are you new to what he was about now? Let us know down below in the comments. We will be back with another MC. And let me know who should we discuss next. Like, share, comment, and subscribe. Pull up on the Patreon and definitely sign up to Pendulum Mink, man. Again, X-1, we love you. Check out this last freestyle.
Blast a flame, wrap your brain, crash your frame. My mind is as insane as right as yeah. Life is wild, it's just a street issue that made me write this down. X-1 is red hot, you better ice me down. Before it's too late, I'm too great. Burn y'all niggas on one mixtape, you dirty chicks. Y'all ain't want dick in your mouth. Blow your wig out, you die in the shit house. Y'all don't know shit about the wild side. How about 5 from the 4-5 in your inside? That's why 3-dimensional niggas are eyeing you straight. Dying for pigs, it's time for extra ice in the cake. Keep fake niggas sliding like snakes to my ill clicks, robbing shit like Robin Vick. X-1 only politic with hollow tips to leave y'all niggas straight dead ass like a psycho fucking the corpse. Fuck what you thought, official ass guns on blast, holding the fort, paramedics pumping your chest, blowing you breath, you close to death, dying but you under arrest. God bless your soul, slice the O's, cut it to grand, discovery lands. X-1 to smother your pan, break your neck, fold your throat, stunt your growth, guns you smoke, kill X, you got jokes.